I will be dyeing my hair today. More blue. It's dawn. Do you like being up at dawn? Do you like dancing in the moonlight? Oh, it's amazing. That is dumb. Anyway. I found this streamer on my phone. I found a streamer yesterday who plays The Sims. Adorable, but little hiccup, speaks French, speaks a little English. That's fine, great. Um, but I'd be going from the chat to a translator to put it in French, and then be like, it's like, okay, I'm listening, I'm paying attention. We in the chat. Ooh, parlez-vous Frenchish? French, English? I'll learn some stuff, I'm sure, as I'm actively trying to learn two not French as languages. When I'm bored in the house and in the house bored, I decide to learn something aggressively. And everybody wants you, and everybody sees you. Honey, this is so hard. Honey, I'm ready to, and I get what I want. Cause we need it all. The fruits that don't come. Alex Malley has a song called Benjamin, and it's funny how there's a name that a male name, traditionally a male name, that I've encountered multiple times throughout my entire life, and I'm like, never have good luck with them, and yet they keep coming around, accommodating, you know. But then Benjamin, always like that name. Anytime I knew a Ben or a Benny or a Benjamin or a Benji, cool as okay people. Maybe they're cool because I don't spend a lot of time with them. Deep conversations. That also, but I just like when people just don't make it their issue or don't make it like I have to be so irritating and confrontational. It's my thing. You make me feel. Here's somebody. Are those real sunflowers? Yeah. Single ones that you plant in the ground and send. Waiting for you. The sun is coming up. Are you excited for the day? Yes. Usually Wednesday kind of is a busy day. Um, Yesterday didn't seem so busy. So busy. It seemed busy, but not so busy. Hmm. Maybe I'm just better at handling things. And I've been getting to sleep on time. Not on time, but like I've been getting more sleep. You make me feel. Oh, he's knitting outside, looking at the. Is that a lake or a pond? Pond? I don't like ponds or lakes. I don't like lakes. Mm-mm. I like the ocean. Why are we making water somewhere else? Unless it's like the Midwest, because you can't actually access water unless you fly out or go to the lakes. But that's mostly north. Why? Give me some. I will turn. I will turn. Cause I know that you need it. Something new. You wanna be near. You're looking. I wanna be near. Uh, sometimes. You got a flash from my love. I push you out and you come right there. I'll see you born and blaming. If I were you, I'd to me. Waiting for the edible to hit. You know what I realized? They do help me sleep if I take one, because in the middle of the night, I'll have to go to the bathroom and then like I'll feel like a little agitated and antsy, so I have to do yoga or like dancing or something to tire myself out. And then, but in the beginning of that, I take a schmedible and then do all that stuff. Or honestly, if I do that and just kind of lay back down for like 30 minutes, then I just kind of like relax. And then by the time I fall asleep again, don't see a point in blaming. If I were you, I'd tell me to oh, let us from my love. I push you and looking right back. Do you want to know the news? Let's see if there's something happy out. Something happy just dropped. Oh, anything. Mm-mm. Interesting. Clearly not happy. Also, if someone makes a list of something, number the list or put bullet points. Mm-mm. I like that. Mm-mm. Order mix-up sparks bloody 7-person brawl inside a Texas Whataburger. Mm-mm. What is happening? Okay, I'm reading this article and it starts with a beef over a food order mix-up. They got me. And they have the video footage because it got way out of hand. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Chillin', chillin', chillin'. Oh, chillin'. So, in case you go to a burger spot, make sure your order is correct because they will be fighting. Hallelujah. Any burger spot. Mm. There's a burger place. First of all, I like Smash Burger because I like the thin, like near, like almost all the way cooked burger, and I like that crisp. And that sits on both sides. Then you get another stack, another one, make a double, double. Iduti, and then cheese melted on. I don't care if it's 1 layer of cheese or 2 layer of cheese, but 2 layer cheese, that's a lot for some people. Um, lettuce, tomato, A1 steak sauce on the bottom going up, a little bit of mustard on the top, and then some sort of onion, maybe some crispy onions, and a little bit of bacon. Well, either or both. Mm-hmm, 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 mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-mm. Nothing midnight sun. It's funny how some people think they can just do anything and then that doesn't affect everything around them. It's like if you take a leg off a table, it usually falls. It's like a 4 thing table. Usually falls. Every part is needed for the house to stand. Baby soft. Their sweats. Make them pajama things. Mm-mm. 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 Okay, so the owner of Shmamajan thinks he's going to be living on the moon by 2045. So if y'all want to go, it's a hell, I guess. Who would want to live on the moon? I love Sailor Moon growing up. I have a Sailor Moon blanket now. I'm staring at a kitty cat from Sailor Moon stuff. But live there is boring and dry. And it's either too dark or way too light because the sun is either hitting it. Actually, isn't that the dark side of the moon? Because it doesn't. No, I forget how it can be going. Anyway, the point is, no. There's no trees. I don't even. I'm a city bitch. Okay, I don't really like trees for real like that. But I want them outside when I look. Okay, look at that tree glowing over there. Nothing happy in the news, but mm, um, nope. Kevin Federline needs to go somewhere and just stop talking about Britney Spears. No one cares. Dude, no one cares. If you need help, if you need therapy, if you need something, you have the money, go do it. Stay off the fucking internet. No one cares. Stop talking about. I'm sick of men talking about Britney. You think she's a talentless loser? And yet you're still talking about her and no one knows who you are? Get out of here. Multiple decades of work and careers she's shaped and dancers she's put on. Leave Britney the fuck alone. I don't, and everyone be like, oh, she always has a knife. She always has a knife. She dancing with knives. And she's never cut nobody. Not that we know. So, yeah, clearly she's good at dancing with knives. Mm-mm. Nail the rich mom look for under $50 with Shmemashon's chic secret section. Rich mom is just boring schmite lady. I don't want to look like that. I don't want to look like someone who would fuck you, your sister, your father, your mother, your cousin, and then would fuck all y'all up. I want to look crazy. Stretch, limousine, I'm a dreamer. Step that other beamer. Angel in the clouds, rain down, best believer, I'm a dreamer. Step that other beamer. About to do it big, stretch, limousine, I'm a dreamer. Mm. Yeah, I'm a nature and I'm spirit. Up in the bells, come and say my name. Mm-mm. There's too many articles about people being upset about switching seats on an airplane. You paid to be here, you're in your seat. Close your eyes and wait till the doors open again. Can you move? I need to. No. Shut up. Cafeteria rules. Get out of my face. You picked your loser seat in the back. Probably next to me. Stretch, limousine, I'm a dreamer. Mm. 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 And so, in business news, Mackenzie Scott cut her stake in Amazon by 42%, worth nearly $13 billion, and then donates 110 million to DEI. So you want to look like you're doing something good, but ultimately you're just going to be on a no-fly list. Oh, that's who this is? Mm. It's Bezos' ex-wife. I mean, all of this talk is just money. I was like, there's nothing about her as a person. So if she does something good as a person, great, but donating money isn't enough. It's messaging, it's outlook, it's symbolism, connection to other people. Because are you just donating to random groups sporadically, or are you also connecting them so they can work in tandem together? Mm. You know what? I do need some cream. I need a face wash. Mm. And if you're someone from another country, don't come here, okay? People keep, I know we get most of our tourism from Canada, and Canada has significantly stopped, but there's like a lot of trickling other countries that's like, no, don't do it. Especially if you have an accent, especially if you have pigment, or if you tan easily and look like you have pigment. Okay. There is a 13-year-old boy who's basically missing now. I remember when I was looking for happy news. Mm-mm. Oh, you know what? Happy news. Rewind the podcast had Snicky on yesterday. That was actually good. Hmm. Sometimes people act like they care, and then you realize, no, I care harder. Mm. There's an article that literally says, General Ortega wear mini skirts for hiking will make you look twice. And I'm like, is no one, like, all of these people keep coming out about having Lyme disease. Is no one thinking about the fact that ticks be outside when you hike and you should be covered up? Within reason. Obviously, it do be getting hot, but in Jersey back in my day, they were like, yeah, if you go hiking in the woods and forests and like the bog places too, make sure your pants go all the way down and make sure your long socks go all the way up over the pants and then boots, strap them up, and then your shirt tucked into your pant. I'm like, okay, the ticks are serious. And then, like, when you take off all your clothes, look at your body and be like, is there anything moving, crawling, tick like? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Two bald ones were in a car crash. If you care. Mm-mm. Oh, okay. So one of these airplane articles, this one does make sense because it's aisle seat passengers specifically are refusing to move so that people can use the bathroom. That's outlandish because they will pee on you and they can't. So you should move because if someone didn't let me out, yeah, I'm peeing. Now there's urine in your shoe, and you could have just let me walk by. Walk on by. Oh. Mm. And don't worry, I'll get another outfit. I might have one in the car. I've had three kids. I'm not afraid to pee on anybody. I'm kidding. That's rude. Mm, New York City grandma loses 80, who's 86, loses $700,000 in savings. Well, that's why you need a lawyer and an executor of your estate and someone being like, hey, this lady's trying to spend more than $10,000. All right, let's have a discussion before you keep moving forward. Because now she's suing everybody. So who's paying them legal fees? Because you ain't got the money now. And what happens when you lose against two industry tycoons and you're 86? No. Mm, mm. I still like the song, even though he's been convicted. Watch yourself. Shut up with your worker with. No, just kidding. That was one of my favorite parts of About a Boy and Nick Holt's career. Him just getting cussed at by that little girl and be like, "Hey, you can't say that." It's like, all right, shake it. It's like a little Eminem. This fucking hitting hard. You what I'm flipping. Bitch, I been going. I got your nigga. What? All right, let's see if there's not one more like happy news story. Mm, mm. Um, Rob Kardashian is coming back to the Kardashians allegedly. That's not good. Not that he doesn't belong on the show. He left the show because it was better for him, specifically. So I don't want him like being dragged back into the eye because he doesn't do well typically. Mm. Good news. Michael Douglas panicking over Catherine Zeta-Jones' brand new life. Without him, leave Catherine Z alone. Let her walk around in her tight gowns, being spooky. What a good dark lipstick. Ooh, I love a good dark lipstick. She said it's difficult for him because he's effectively sitting at home living the life of an old man. Then go out the house. You have money, friends, access, resources. Why you? I'm bored alone at home. Do you not have a community center? Do you not have friends to invite to your home? Throw a party. Throw a dinner party. You can literally pay all your people to be there. That doesn't isn't that what rich people do? You get money and then you pay all your friends to be around you, to hang out, to do jobs, ideally, whatever, but also mostly just to hang out. Okay. Damn, they are no happiness. Kevin Federline really shouldn't put this out there because this is the third article I'm seeing, and he said claims he found expert knee cheating on him, fully making out with a female dancer. That's the life of a pop girly. And who's the dancer? She cute? Was she like? It's a great story to tell. You're not gonna shame people who love Britney. Are not gonna be like, oh, I don't care. Is she? Wow. Who hasn't? Stop writing a book and go write in your journal. Go to therapy. Make a friend. Does he even have any friends? All these years I never heard him about. He's only being like, mm, I don't care. I was trying to think of like all my Kevin Federline knowledge over the years, and I'm like, it's just him attached to some other famous woman and him then complaining about it. Nothing to do with his own career, his own personal goals. And yeah, maybe nobody wants to hear about that because nobody does. Um, mm-mm. I can't decide what a person. Mm-mm. Mhm. And funny news, Jennifer Lopez turned down movie role that landed another actress an Oscar nom. Quote, it haunts me. Her performance was probably exceptional. It's not just having the role that makes you get an Oscar. You have to be good at it too. I can't decide what I'm like, I shall aim in the sun. Mm-mm. Tammy alone, working wizard. Mm-mm. Mm. Well, this shit edible's gonna hit soon. Yeah, thanks for hanging out with me. What else? I don't know. I have two bikinis. One and two. I have a third one, but it's in the laundry. Anyway, you can't get them anymore. But what you can do is go to my channel and buy some merch. My channel, my website, and go to buy some merch. Wagonwatch.com. I was really hopeful. Mm, I guess I wasn't that hopeful about certain people. They're all flawed. And I don't expect them to not be flawed, but I expect them to be maybe consistent. It's like it's okay if you have a flaw, but table, what do you see? Welcome to the playground, follow me. Another thing our king got right was the fucking playlist. Baby blue hair drinks in that playlist was in. Oh, welcome to the playground.